Hey everybody, how are you doing? Sorry I haven't been on lately. I just started a new job, as you can tell by the short hair and the lack of beard I got going on. So I haven't really had as much time to hop on the internet and enjoy videos and all that as I used to. But I just got some movies in the mail, some that I ordered and some from my mom, so I'm going to do a DVD update here and let you know what I got. The first read that I got, actually, I got some help from Mr. Cinema Junkie in getting set up on how to get these, because I wasn't really sure how to browse the penny DVD section on Amazon. You know, I was kind of nervous about it too. I wasn't sure what the condition would come in, but he was very helpful and let me know how things work and all that. So thank you, Mr. Cinema Junkie. You helped me out a lot. The first one is Unrest. I picked this off of Amazon for a penny, and it's in great condition. I mean, slipcase and everything. The DVD looks like it was watched maybe once. It's got a little tag here on the back that says good condition, and it's in great condition. This one is actually my favorite in the series. I wanted to like The Abandoned, but I hated that one. It was stupid. You know, I just didn't like that. There were a couple other ones that I didn't like, but this one I really liked. It's about like this med school, and they get this girl, I think she's from Brazil or something, to come in, and she's a cadaver, you know, and they actually used real cadavers in this movie, which is cool. And they bring her body in, and it's causing like all this hauntings and horror stuff to go on. You know, I'm not really familiar with everything because I haven't seen it since the first time I saw it, which was maybe 2006, I think. I'm not sure. I went to visit my mom in Virginia and I saw this, but I really like it. I think it's a really good one, and I'm glad I finally have it to add to my collection. So this is, like I said, my favorite from the series that came out. The next one is also from the 8 Films to Die For series, and another one that I got off Amazon for a penny. It's Frontiers. It's a French horror film. And on the back it says the French answer to Hostel and Saw, but Hostel sucks. So this is the French answer to what Hostel should be, I guess. But, you know, it's about this people that break down on the side of the road, I think, and they go up to this farmhouse. And it's run by this, like, Nazi guy. This guy survived World War II, and he's trying to remake the, the Master Race. And it's real crazy, and there's some really good gore in here and special effects. It's another good one. I don't consider this part of the 8 Films to Die For series because, I mean, it's a French film originally, so it was released over there normally. It wasn't part of the 8 Films to Die For. It just got put out with that series as well. And 8 Films to Die For really started turning into crap later on. I mean, they released like Butterfly Effect 3 or something, and then Donnie Darko 2. So those were terrible movies. Another one that I have is Slither. I also got this off Amazon for a penny. It says $9.99. I paid a cent. Great condition, and I love this movie. It's hilarious. I mean, plus it has the always hot, I think her name is Elizabeth Banks, and it's a great movie. I mean, seriously funny. It's really creepy, and they got some special effects that are just outstanding in this movie. So, one of my favorites, and I love it. The next one I got, I actually picked up at Walmart. I liked this movie when I first saw it, and when I saw that it was on Blu-ray, I couldn't resist it. It's a AI, artificial intelligence, and this is actually a pretty good movie. You know, this is about like these people make this robot to look just like a little boy and have the same emotions as humans do, and it's actually really, it's got Jude Law, and he's not in a lot of movies. And I think he chooses more quality movies sometimes, but you know, I like Jude Law as an actor. I think he did a really good job in this. And one of the cool things about it is that this was going to be made by Kubrick before he died. But, you know, Kubrick died and he didn't get anything going for it. And Steven Spielberg took over. It's got some really cool special features, too. It's got a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff on there. So this is something that I'm definitely going to enjoy watching again. I haven't seen it in years. I haven't even opened it yet, you know. That's how new it is. But I can't wait to see this one. I'm going to sit down with my fiancée and show it to her because she hasn't seen it yet. Alright, now, this pile I'm going to run through kind of quickly because I don't have cases for these. Unfortunately, back in 2007 and 8, I was under the impression that I didn't need to keep my cases around, and what instead I wanted to do was just have them in a big black slipcase, because an ex of mine suggested that, and it was a terrible idea, and I really regret it. And, you know, that slipcase is now in Virginia with my mom, but she grabbed a bunch of movies out of there for me that were horror and sent them to me in CD cases. You can see. The first one is Black Friday. Now, I really don't remember Black Friday. I think this is the original. I don't know if it's the remake. I'm not really sure what this one is. This might not even be a horror film. I think this is actually a movie that I picked up at a mall in Colorado for $2 in like a little paper sleeve. And I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it was. I have not seen this yet. If that's it, Alex, Mr. An 80s Slasher, this would be what we will watch on this weekend if I have it off. So, I really think that's that one. I don't think that's the horror movie at all. The next one that I have is... Wow, it just fell out of that. That's not good. Flight of the Living Dead. I love this movie. It's hilarious. I mean, I absolutely love this movie. Seriously hilarious. Zombie outbreak happens on a plane. Oh, man. You know, it's zany, it's kooky, and it's so funny. I actually think I have the case for this lying around somewhere, so... I'm pretty sure that when I bought this movie, I was with my fiance, and I took the case and left it at her parents' house. So I should have this movie case still. I just got to look for it. I really hope I do. The next one is Darkness Falls. Oh, I love this movie. This is a great movie, you know. I think this came out around the same time Boogeyman came out, and it's a really good movie. I can't find this anywhere, so I asked my mom to send it to me, and she found it in my collection over there. So she sent it to me here. So now I have it here. So thanks, Mom. This one is Blood, the Last Vampire. It's an anime that I got. You know, I'm not a real big fan of it. I don't know. I thought it would be a lot better than it really was. It wasn't all that great. I was kind of disappointed by it. Let's see. I'm going through some here that aren't very cool, like Wanted, Super Troopers. That's not really cool. I'm more interested in what horror movies I got here. The next one I got is Shaun of the Dead. I love this movie. Fantastic, so hilarious. I mean, if anybody's ever seen the show Spaced with Simon Pegg, that's where the whole Shaun of the Dead thing came around. It's from one of the episodes he was playing. What was it? Resident Evil, I think he was playing, and he got like scared. And they just did this episode about it, and that's where the idea for Shaun of the Dead came from, actually. All right, let's see. Next, I got Natural Born Killers. I wish I still had the case for this because the case was really cool. It was like a special edition of the movie, and it came with a slipcase. And I mean, they had Mickey and Mallory on the front. It was really a cool movie case. And again, you know, my ex talked me into getting rid of the cases to save room because at the time, I probably had like 300 DVDs sitting around, and she hated the cases. And you know, sometimes you do stupid things for romance, and that was one of them. And dang it. Oh well. I can start over. Alright. Now to actual movies with cases. This is one my mom sent me. It was brutal. I haven't seen this yet, but you know what's making me want to see it? Jeffrey Combs is in it. That's making me want to see this right now. I love Jeffrey Combs. I think he's a great actor, and he's in a lot of great horror movies. Every time I see him in one, I'm always happy, so... I'm thinking I'm going to see this as soon as I get done making this video. I might even make a review for it. The next one, you know, I didn't have this movie. It's surprising, I know. Alex, I know you're going to sit there and go, why didn't you have this, man? Lost Boys. Fantastic vampire movie. The best vampire movie. You know, and I love this. And the coolest thing ever is this the 2-disc version. I don't know where she found this or how she found it. But it's the 2-disc special edition. I've only seen this for sale at Walmart, combined with The Tribe. And I'm so surprised she was able to find it in 2-disc. That is so awesome. Thanks, Mom. That's really cool. This one is called It's a Haunting. It's the true story of the haunting in Connecticut things. And if you've watched my videos, you know that I already have a true story documentary that my mom sent me about the haunting in Connecticut. This isn't by the same company. This is actually a separate company that did this one. So, I don't know. I haven't seen this. I don't know. Maybe it's really cool. Maybe it's not. We'll see. I don't even know if it's the same one, you know, to be honest with you. Maybe it is. Oh, if it is, maybe I can give it away to somebody who would want it, like Alex. Alright, the next one I've got is the 4 Films Horror Collector Set. And it's got 4 of these obviously in here, but let's see, we got Live Animals, Roman, Wages of Sin, and Skeleton Man. Yeah, I haven't heard of any of these movies. you know, I've heard of some names of people in them. I mean, like Casper Van Dien, I know who that is. Kristen Bell, I know who that is. But, you know, again, kind of the thing that annoys me. All 4 on one disc. It just means they gotta flip it and it can get scratched. But, I don't know. I haven't seen these. I'm not going to say they're bad or anything because, you know, I don't know. They might be great. Skeleton Man sounds kind of cool to me. But, yeah. This is a 4-pack. I mean, you can see these all over Walmart. They're everywhere. They've always got the 4-pack sitting out of horror movies, you know. And I think, unfortunately, that they kind of have to bundle them like that because a lot of low-budget horror films won't get released on DVD, you know, and it kind of sucks. And I like to support the low-budget horror films. I think they're really good sometimes, so, you know. I wish that it was 4 separate discs. That would be really cool, but, man, for a 4-pack, I think that's a little too much to ask for. The last movie that I got to show you is Stories of Lost Souls. Now, I'd never heard of this before in my life. And my mom picked it up somewhere, I don't even know where, probably in Walmart in Virginia. You know, they always seem to have all the horror movies out in Virginia, all year round for some reason. I heard Walmart, but where I live in Iowa, we never have any good selection of horror films out until Halloween. This says it's in the spirit of Twilight Zone. It's got stories of people, like lost souls, supposedly, and all that. And it's got a lot of big-name people. I mean, it's got Hugh Jackman, Cate Blanchett, Keira Knightley, you know, James Gandolfini. So it's got some big names in it, but I've never heard of this. I don't even know where it came from or how they got all these people to star in this movie. And no one ever released it in the theater, which I don't... Has anybody ever heard of this? I've never even heard of it in my entire life. I didn't even know that, you know, they were in this, so... I don't even know. I mean, these are big-name people. Hugh Jackman is huge, you know. Cate Blanchett, Keira Knightley, they're both really popular actors, so... Kind of wondering why I've never heard of this. Huh. Yeah. Well, it says it's... Here, I'll read you the back. In the spirit of the Twilight Zone, Stories of Lost Souls is a hard-hitting presentation of 6 short stories of conquest, desperation, and perseverance, featuring remarkable performances by an all-star cast. Confronted with tragic and mysterious circumstances, 6 varying personalities from different walks of life must come to terms with the bizarre twists their lives have taken. And then it gives kind of a little short idea of what's in the stories, and then it's got bonus features of filmographies, biographies, scene access, and interactive menus. I don't know, if anybody's ever heard of this or knows where it came from, let me know. Because, yeah, it's... I don't know. Big names, and... It says it was copyright 2005. Who knows? Well, anyway, aside from that mystery there, that's my entire DVD update for right now. I'll have more as time comes along, so I'm not going to have as much time to make so many videos or hop on YouTube anymore. I'll probably be on at least 3 or 4 times a week. I'm going to try to upload at least 2 videos a week now. But now that I'm working a lot of evenings and stuff, I rarely have time to do stuff. But I'm definitely going to keep updating this channel. At least 2 videos a week, starting this week, I promise. My next one's going to be a review for... Brutal. So as soon as I see that movie, I will let you know, and I'll make a video of my review for it and put it up on YouTube. Otherwise, hey, thank you very much to everybody that subscribed to my channel and everybody that's been really cool with helping me out and everything. You guys are awesome. So yeah, thanks a lot, and you know, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.